standing up. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes. Speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
What power from that left hand of Pacquiao.
Protect yourself.
That is just supreme skill by Manny Pacquiao there. He had the block on one end, counters back and scores on his own. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
He missed with that headshot. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A crushing two-punch combo by Johnson. Halfway through this round. And he's holding. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Not able to land the headshot. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Razor swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Good defense, just covering up down low. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Johnson's inability to really step on that gas pedal, to just be a little more offensive-minded, is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament, and you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
Keep counterattacking him, okay? When he throws, make him miss and count. Jab is really working good, all right? Just keep using the jab. Got to keep the jab moving to push him off.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good block by Razor.
Move!
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Nice defense. Good block by Johnson. Off the target by Manny Pacquiao. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Use your feet.
Teddy, Pacquiao has been in some great action fights. Defensively, are there issues with him defensively?
Well, he's getting better in those quarters, but sometimes he'll jump in, sometimes he'll lunge a little bit. Leave holes that opponents can fill. But for the most part, his speed gets him out of trouble.
Good block by Razor. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Nice block by Manny Pacquiao. Good return fire that time. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Razor. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Keep your distance. Get your back off the rope,
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 2.
Fine, but listen to me. We got to do a little more. We have to pull ahead of this round, okay?
Listen, your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away.
You got any more of these?
And round number 3 is underway. That's a good block by Razor.
Keep moving, keep moving. He's tired. Focus. He's tired.
Able to dismiss that body shot. A classic 1-2 combo by Johnson.
He's tired.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
Yeah, that's it.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Teddy, how good is his left hand in terms of being a power punch?
Well, that is a punch that he can turn into. He can turn that back foot, that ankle foot, he can turn that back into it. He can really generate a lot of pop.
Nice block by Johnson. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Keep moving. He's tired.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
That's a nice right hand that time by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep moving, keep moving. He's tired.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
He's tired.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3.
Okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Listen to me.
You gotta watch the water.
You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw them.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
We got it.
Then let's get moving out there.
Johnson's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Pacquiao's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
Teddy, many times that label of being a southpaw in boxing conjures up certain images. None of those images apply to Manny Pacquiao.
No, well, Pacquiao, whether he was a southpaw or orthodox, he's not standard. He's very fast. He comes at you in any kind of angle that suits him for that moment. He will adjust on the fly.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Hook, hook. Good counter punch. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Double him up.
Johnson's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Final 10 seconds. Razor's resting up after a round and where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Round number 5 has arrived.
He's tired. Move.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Razor's got to do something. This is ridiculous. He's not doing anything.
What he's doing, I think, is hoping the referee's going to come in and do something for him, get him out of there. That might be what's going on.
Johnson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Nowhere close, that punch by Manny Pacquiao. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Halfway into round number 5 here. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Razor. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
He's tired. There you go.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Solid. And he goes down for the first time tonight. Manny Pacquiao's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Johnson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Razor's momentum now could carry things. That was a strong round scoring that knockdown.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
Okay, now. Okay, you're good. You're good. Deep breath now. Now you're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your...
Pacquiao's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
Body shot!
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. Did you see that? He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, two, three, four.
Manny Pacquiao back up to get himself back in this fight. He just missed that shot up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best. And yet another big shot comes in. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Johnson's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.